I rise in strong opposition and could never vote for this big, bad, inhumane, and ugly bill because it will wreck health care delivery, takes food from hungry children, sentence seniors to early deaths, eliminate jobs, and destabilize our economy just to give the super rich and wealthy more influence, more power, more wealth. It takes from the poor, from the disabled, from the sick, from the hungry, and gives to the wealthy. This bill is cruel, it is immoral, it is a crime about to happen, it is draconian, it is dangerous, it is criminal. So if you want to stop crime, vote no, as I will, and I yield back.
My House Republican colleagues, have you no shame? This bill hands $4.5 trillion in tax cuts to billionaires and the biggest corporations. It takes health care away from 17 million Americans. People will die. 42 million Americans will go hungry. This bill triggers $500 billion in Medicare cuts. It increases the budget deficit by $3.3 trillion. President Trump and House Republicans have abandoned their promise to lower the cost of living. They are making it worse. To my Republican colleagues, have the moral courage to oppose this bill. The consequences of this vote will come due. They will not wait until next November. It will come tomorrow and every day after, and every phone call and letter that your office answers when your constituents tell you they cannot find health coverage or afford groceries, and they ask what you have done to help. And I hope you have the moral courage to tell them the truth, that you did nothing. Vote no, and I yield.
Mr. Speaker, with this bill, my Republican colleagues are betraying the American people. In the dark of morning, they're trying to ram through legislation that will raise costs, strip away health care, take food off the table of working families, and increase energy costs for all Americans, all to give tax breaks to billionaires and corporations. Cuts to Medicaid will shutter rural hospitals, nursing homes, and health centers, leaving families with higher costs and nowhere to turn for care. As millions of families are right now struggling to put food on the table, this bill cuts funding for nutrition assistance, forcing children, veterans, and seniors to go hungry. And this bill raises costs on everything from energy bills to prescription medications. This bill is a grave mistake. If it passes, my Republican colleagues may pay for it at the ballot box, but countless Americans will pay for it with their lives. I urge my colleagues to have the moral courage to oppose this bill. I yield back.
Gentlelady yields. Gentleman from Missouri.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, I flew overnight through thunderstorms and flash flood warnings to be here to stand up for my district this morning because Republicans refuse to stand up for theirs. I've been in Congress for over 20 years and I've never seen such cowardice from my colleagues across the aisle. Time and time again, we see Republicans fold like cheap lawn chairs. Senator Murkowski said it was a bad bill, then why the hell would you vote for it? I'm here to stand up against a bill that kicks 17 million Americans off of their health care. A bill that cuts school lunches and food assistance to children who go to bed hungry every night. A bill that includes billions of dollars for ICE, an already bloated agency that has been upending due process and racially profiling people in my district for weeks. To my colleagues across the aisle, have you no decency? Have you no humanity? It's not too late to do what you know is right by your constituents and by your country. Vote no on this one big steaming pile of crap, and I yield back.
Congressional Democrats just unleashed a scathing, unflinching truth. The GOP's big, beautiful bill is neither beautiful nor for the people. Rep. Danny Davis didn't hold back, calling the bill cruel, draconian, and a crime about to happen. He warned that seniors would be sentenced to early death as healthcare is stripped and food assistance gutted. His message was clear. This bill isn't just harmful, it's dangerous. Rep. Rosa DeLauro echoed that urgency, demanding, have you no shame? She exposed how the bill hands $4.5 trillion in tax cuts to billionaires and giant corporations while triggering $500 billion in Medicare cuts. That's not economic policy, that's political robbery. Then came Rep. Andrea Salinas, warning that this bill raises costs on everything from energy to prescription drugs. It guts Medicaid, slashes nutrition programs, and leaves families out in the cold, all while billionaires feast. And finally, Rep. Linda Sánchez, one of the most impassioned voices, traveled through storms to cast her vote and stand up for her district. She ripped into Republicans for their cowardice, asking why anyone who knows this is a bad bill would still vote for it. Her words were cutting. Have you no decency? Have you no humanity? This bill isn't about reducing the deficit. It's not about fiscal responsibility. It's about gutting the social safety net so that billionaires can buy another yacht, while seniors lose Medicare, children lose SNAP, and millions lose access to health care. This is the cost of unchecked power. And if we don't speak up, we will all pay for it, not just at the ballot box, but in hospitals, in food banks, in funeral homes. So here's the question for you. Should Congress pass a bill that sacrifices working families to serve billionaires? Drop your answer in the comments and hit subscribe to Liberal Lens for bold, unfiltered coverage of every critical showdown in Congress. We're not done fighting, and neither should you be.